So, Minecraft is about a 9-year-old game now, and it's time that I make another video. And since it's been quite a while since my last video, and Minecraft is getting pretty old, why not make a video about Minecraft? So today we're going to be taking a look at how you can make a Minecraft server on macOS. Let's get to it. So what you'll need to make your Minecraft server is two important applications that come with your Mac. You'll need Terminal and TextEdit. TextEdit will be used to create the start.command file to open your server, and Terminal will be able to give that file permission to run. So now go ahead and open up your web browser and go to this link, it'll be in the description, and download the Minecraft server.jar. Now on your desktop, right click and make a new folder. You can call it whatever you want. Open the folder and paste in the server.jar file. Now open TextEdit, create a new document, and you don't want this is rich text mode, so go up to Format and click Make Plain Text. Now paste in this code. You can find this in the description, and you're going to need to copy this right here. Now before we go any further, we're going to rename our server.jar file by hitting enter and pasting what we just copied, and delete the .jar at the end so that you still have the .jar, but it's not the .jar from here. So now you need to allocate how much RAM you want to get or give the server. This is where this comes in. So click on your Apple menu, go to About This Mac, and right here you'll see memory, 4 gigs of RAM. You might see this menu if you're on a newer version. Again, same thing, memory, 4 gigs. So for me, I'm going to give it 2 gigs of RAM. That's half of what I use, but really 1 gigabyte is perfectly adequate. Now if you want to use megabytes, you can just type in 512M. And this is basically half of a gig. So I'm just going to go ahead and change that back to 2 gigs of RAM. And if your server starts to get laggy, you can always up the RAM. Just make sure you always have at least 2 gigs of RAM for your computer to run. Now go ahead and save that file. And you're going to save it on your desktop. And call it start.command. Now go ahead and drag this into your Minecraft server. So double click on your Minecraft server and double click on Start, and you'll get that pop-up. So what you need to do is open Terminal, and you're gonna type in chmod a+x and make sure you put a space in there. Now drag and drop your start.command file in here and hit return. And that should give your file permission to run. So double click it again and you'll get this window instead. And another window will pop up, and just because this is redundant, we're going to get rid of the second window that shows up through a command line in the start.command file. And it did not open, it just stopped the server because we need to accept the EULA. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and right click and open this with TextEdit, and we're going to add space no GUI. This will basically disable that second window that we have. So double click on your EULA text, highlight false, and just type true. Now double click on your start.command file. And it'll start to load in your world. Once your Minecraft server has created the world files, as you can see, and the server is open, you are pretty much good to go. To stop the server, just type stop and hit enter, or if you need other commands such as TP or whatever, you can just type help and it'll give you more information. So Two more files that are important to note is the server.properties file. You can change different server properties, and you can change the motto or whatever. The other file is the banned IPs and banned players. These two files are important because if there is someone on your server that you do not want to be on your server, you just go and click in here and type in their username. The last thing you're going to make your server playable across the globe or online is to port forward your server. So what you need to do is go to your system preferences, go to network, and right here is your router's IP address. So you can copy that or memorize it and paste it in there. And the default for my router, default username and password is admin and password, but I've changed mine and they're normally admin and password or admin and admin. So once you're logged in, go to the Advanced tab or Applications and Gaming if you're on Linksys router. Go down to Advanced Setup, Port Forwarding and Port Triggering. I'm going to delete this really quickly. You can add a custom service, call it Minecraft server, and for the port it's going to be 25565 for both of them, and you'll just need to hop into System Preferences again and click on Network, and you'll find your IP address for your local computer so you can port forward your computer. And when you're done, hit apply and log out. So all that's left to play online with your friends on your Minecraft server is head over to Google and type in what's my IP. In that you'll find a long number, something like 72.101.something.something. I'm not going to give you my IP away because that would allow everyone into my server and I don't want that. But you'll go ahead and copy that IP that you find for your server or for your online address, and you'll give that to your friends so that they can connect to your server and so they can play online with you. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'm really sorry for the lack of uploads. School's just been really busy and I've been sick a lot, and so yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.